Despite a deeply under-resourced education system, Jamaica continues to produce scholars who are recognized internationally for their contributions in a wide range of disciplines. However, in order for our country to successfully achieve its educational goals and compete in the new global economy, we will need to expose more of our young people to new approaches to learning.
Jamaicans have always been a creative people, and we have been very creative in music, in arts, culture, but we need now to appreciate that we have to become creative in developing technology. And we have had in the past, and we continue to have people who have added to knowledge by virtue of their own creativity in science and mathematics and other areas. And we need to create more of them. And so we have to change the way in which our education system is working so that we give greater emphasis on people who can create, right? That is, use knowledge to solve a problem.
What we face is a tomorrow that we're not prepared for. We're totally unprepared for it. We believe we are, we keep fooling ourselves, yes, we're there. We haven't even gotten to the station yet. We can't board the train because the train left us a long time ago. And guess what? We're waiting for the other one. And we're going to miss it too. So the nation, we don't have time to mess around.
We're at an inflection point, I believe, in human development. Artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, and other emerging technologies are changing everything. If we are not paying attention to STEM, we can have a well-educated population, but a useless population in the 21st century. Our young learners today are preparing for work tomorrow where they're going to be competing with robots, essentially, and other products from technology. And so we have to prepare them to be the creators of these advancements and not just consumers of it. And at the heart of that is providing STEM education.
The country's Ministry of Education has been mandated to integrate the teaching of STEM subjects into all levels of the curriculum. Given the chronic shortage of resources in the form of qualified teachers and learning material, bold moves will be required to achieve these goals. It is against this background that the Mico University College is on the front line and moving in to establish the National STEM Center for Research and Innovations in Teaching and Learning. As the region's premier teacher training institution, the Mico has been providing specialist teachers in mathematics, the sciences, and special education. The college is therefore uniquely positioned to lead the charge in facilitating training, research, and sharing of best practices in STEM education.
Here at the Mico, we have started what we call our Smart College and Smart Classroom project, where we're trying to now refurbish and reorganize our classroom into a modern space where teachers can now operate at that level.
You know, the American society is built largely on small businesses. You know, the idea that you're going to go out there to work for a job is something that we need to reflect on to determine if that is what we want to prepare our children for. They must be prepared to engage in problem solving so as to be able to create artifacts that they can use, they can sell like commodities. It's difficult for you to work to gain wealth. You know, when it comes to wealth, you have to talk about, they're going to have a bunch of people working for you, or you're going to be able to have a product like the iPhone or the iPad or the Android devices that people will want to buy.
The issue of really ensuring that we have STEM teachers available, high quality STEM teachers available to teach our children here in Jamaica is part of our mandate, and we are seeking the help of the Jamaican public in getting this center up, and it's money worth investing and to ensure that this center is there to serve the nation.
The Mico University College has launched a capital campaign to raise US $1.5 million to build and equip the over 8,000 square foot National STEM Center. The facility will house a smart STEM teaching and innovation lab, a mechatronics lab, and an online content development studio.
This STEM center will not only cater for Myconians, it will cater for pre-service teachers coming out of and within other teachers' colleges in Jamaica. But apart from that, we believe that we should prepare professional development programs for in-service teachers across the island to equip them to be able to carry out this modern technology, but also to be comfortable with the new curriculum as put forward by the Ministry of Education.
Within 10 years, many jobs will be replaced with artificial intelligence and automation, which will require special skilled personnel to develop and manage. STEM skills is a must-have in the 21st century. Jamaican educators are fully on board with the new approach. A number of schools have begun introducing robotics into their curriculum as a way of encouraging students to apply concepts learned in mathematics, science, and engineering to solve real-life challenges.
I think we're the first school in Jamaica were able to integrate robotics as part of the curriculum. The results have been fantastic. What I'm seeing is that some of the boys who weren't doing well in some of the other subjects, they are gravitating towards the robotics. They are not late for those classes. Robotics is the way forward. And when you can, especially with boys for us at Calabar, you know, their attention span is very, very limited. But when you have them in the robotics department and they're using their hands, they don't want to leave. These boys don't leave from the robotics class before the time is up.
After only a few years of exposure to STEM methodologies, students are already showing up on the world stage. They have the potential. They have the drive to compete in the new global economy. We have the power to better prepare our children for tomorrow. Encouraging STEM learning is passing on the baton of progress to our children, who will become the innovators of tomorrow. The earlier we start, the better. Help us give them the resources. Contact the Mico University College to pledge your support.